I never used to. I mean, for the longest time when I got into real estate, I didn't accept other realtors as like friends on my Facebook because I thought like they were going to steal all my amazing ideas, which was nothing.
Which is, yeah, me too.
It was nothing. Now I would say that's the majority of the people I work with, not just because my business is largely referral based, but it's, you know, it's a market that I'm marketing to, like real estate, and it has nothing to do with notoriety. Like first off, like the taco page, I made a joke in our last video. I think we have one video that has over 100 views, right? Like
that's huge for us.
That is actually, I'm pretty excited about it. But either way, it's nothing, right? It's not about notoriety. It's not even about fame or anything ridiculous like that. It's just being a person that other people think of when they think of fun shit.
Yeah.
Like tacos, all the stuff we do, real estate. I posted a picture, if you want to be friends with me on Facebook, send me a friend request. If I post a picture, Luke's here with us today, right? He's been dressed as Spider-Man for like 48 hours. So I got a picture of him in here in the room with Spider-Man, right? People just think it's cool to see your kids, see other stuff, right? Like, and it's just a snapshot of your life.
Yep.
Don't feel like you have to spend all this time oversharing. And candidly, it's not even about social media. It's just about putting the stuff out there that you want. Social media is just a conduit to get it to more people.
Oh, 100%. And I think that you do a really, really good job of that because you do some things on Facebook that I can guarantee you speak to your bottom line that aren't just like straight up real estate or lead generation, that I guarantee you have generated more agent referrals, more money in your pocket, like that most people it would be out of their comfort zone, right? Like you have talked about, your struggles with feeling overwhelmed, just things that, you think when you're having a bad day, you have no problem about talking about some of the things that you're struggling with, and you've just put it out there very candidly, not in a bitchy way, but just in a, hey, guess what? Everybody deals with this stuff. I'm going to talk about it. So if you're having a day like mine, just understand that I got you, right? Yep. And people have loved that because it's such a polar opposite to what most real estate agents do. On social media especially, people love to make their lives look like they are freaking just cherry pie all the time, dude. Like we only want to post the best parts of ourselves online. And the reality is like, that's such a saturated market, right? Like the bit with the new car and like the perfect life and the perfect family and all that type of stuff. And that may be your life. That's great. Awesome. Great for you. People will see that stuff and it'll just be more the white noise, right?
It's not the dudes. It's not the people I want to attract either.
Yeah.
Right. Like we're parts of tons of those groups. We know a lot of those guys.
Yeah.
Like I see the type of people who comment on their stuff and engage with their stuff. I don't like any of those people either.
And it doesn't. I can guarantee you, it probably doesn't speak to their business for the most part. People want to do business with real people that they like, know, and trust, right? And I think there's nothing more trustworthy about a human being than when they can be vulnerable and put some of their stuff out there to try and help others and be like, this is some of the stuff that keeps me up at night. Let's engage. Let's talk about it. Let's have a conversation about it. Like that's putting real content and real value and just purity out in the world. That is not you just taking a picture of you and your new Beamer, right? Like, yeah, you might think that, oh, they look successful. I'm going to freaking send them business and do business with them because they bought a $50,000 car. Great. I've done it. I've trusted you. It doesn't work, right? Like it's just everybody does that stuff.